How did I end up here? Start the intro.
The Daily, the Daily Scrub presented by Marcus.
So that's the new intro made up by Adam Frankham. I put his Twitter link in the description below. He makes absolutely amazing things. He made all of our thumbnails, I think. Adam is a part of the Scrub Nub, so he is just amazing. But yeah, on with today's video. So in the video today, what I actually talk about is when I actually got on the train and somehow managed to get lost in London. I don't even know how I did it myself, let alone what, I don't even know. So basically I was there. It was the first time ever I've ever been on the train on my own. I was going up to my college, it was up in Gloucester. But somehow this train went from Gloucester to London. I really don't know how or when it happened, or well, I remember when it happened. It was around Christmas time, a couple of years ago. So I sat on the train with all my stuff. I got so I sat like in a corner, so there's like 4 seats. So it was like me, my bag, my bag, my bag, my bag, my bag, my bag. So I had loads of bags. So I had three bags off my feet. So I put my feet up like on the side, just there, just chilling, just watching, just chilling. And then as I was going along, I drifted off and falling asleep. So I fell asleep. So I'm just there, snoring away. And then next thing I know, like I wake up and I just see like this random sign, and I'm thinking, oh, I've seen that before. Obviously, it's the first time I've been there, so I never really like first time I've been up on my own. I used to always go with my friend Tyler, and he used to be like, always like, yeah, Marcus, get off. I always fell asleep. I always fall asleep anywhere, anything. I always fall asleep. I'm like, I'm one of those people who just sleeps like this. So I fall asleep, and I woken up. I'm thinking, a bit longer than normal. Maybe taking a detour. And there wasn't no one around, literally just me in the carriage, just on my own. And like, it's quite late, it was quite like a late one. And mind you, by the way, I have curfew at 11 o'clock it was. It's like fob in and you walk in. So I'm just there, just minding my own business, thinking, well, I might as well go back to sleep, obviously, because I thought the ticket doctor will come in and like scan me and be like, yeah, mate, came up. So I was there. I thought I'd go come past, like wake me up, but he didn't. And so I just woken up, and now it's about like 9:30, and I'm thinking I need to get off at the next stop. So when I get to the next stop, it's actually the end of like the journey, and it's like I didn't have a clue where I was. So I got off, and it's some random station in fucking London. I was there thinking, what the fudge is going on here? So I've got off. I'm absolutely bricking myself in the middle of London at 10:30 at night. Well, not middle of London, like in London, 10:30 at night, and I'm just there on my own. I'm thinking, oh my god. So I ran up to TikTok and I was like, oh my god, where am I? He's like, you're in so in London. I was like, oh my god, why? And he's like, ah! He's like, why are you shouting at me? I'm like, I don't know where I am. And then I look at my phone, it's gone past 11, and I know what that means. I'm getting a phone call. So I get this phone call saying, where are you to? I'm like, I'm in London. I'm like, what are you doing in London? I'm like, I don't know. I got off the wrong stop. And they're like, ah! I'm like, ah! I'm like, alright, need to go get some money and get back to Gloucester. He's like, okay. Let's put the phone down. So like I got on like the next train back to Gloucester, but that was a whole kerfuffle as well. Because I was there, I went to TikTok doctor, I went, oh, how's that gonna be? But I forgot my card. How can you forget your card? So I was like, oh my god. So I had on me like 10, and I had no money on me. So I had to phone out my mum. My mum was then started panicking, thinking I'm like, well, mum and dad. But then my mum started panicking, going, oh my god, you're on your own. Oh, and I was like, I'm fine. Just, pay for my ticket to get back. So I got back, and I got back at like sort of ridiculous time, like 12 o'clock. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I had to tell everyone what happened, and it was all like kicking up and fuming. Everyone was flying. Not like my friends, but like the people who were like the wardens, like, what are you doing there? I was like, I just got back, and then I had to get a taxi back to the thing because all the buses had stopped. It cost me like even I'm looking at like £12. Like, oh my goodness. I was like, oh, this is the worst ever. But it's a fun story to tell you about how you get lost. So note to self: if you ever do anything and you ever go on a train, always maybe try and stay awake, or at least go with someone who is awake, or at least just tell the ticket conductor guy to wake you up. I was just gonna get lost. And trust me, it's not fun being stuck in the middle of nowhere and it's pitch black and you're just absolutely pooping yourself, literally. Like this. And I got my way back and I was absolutely buzzing. I was like, it's a great story to tell, I guess, how I got lost, going from Gloucester to London, and it's a bit of fun. So please like and subscribe, and peace.